So with 2.5, we have GrimHex, which is a new location for us. It's totally different than everything else. It's grungier, it's dirtier, it's counterculture. It's unique to Star Citizen right now. We don't have anything else like it. So because of that, we want to have unique clothing. And it should reflect the environment. It should be grungier, it should be dirtier. So Jeremiah did a bunch of concepts for us, and we picked a couple, and we're going to use those as our starting point for GrimHex, and it's only going to build from there.
The thought process for the GrimHex clothing was to be something different, to show our fan base something different compared to the one you see in Kasaba for Port Olisar. And we wanted to do something that you could express yourself a lot differently through your clothing.
So I get the clothing from Jeremiah Concepts, taking his ideas and illustrations and converting them into the game asset geometry. Using his designs, I can create logos and illustrations to make variations of our PU clothing that community can buy and wear and apply to their characters. I can add in-game wear and dirt to the clothing to kind of give it variation as players continue to wear it.
And so we looked at a lot of references like Blade Runner. We also looked at a lot of streetwear. And also we're introducing a little bit more to the lore, which is we introduced some band t-shirts. So you guys already seen from our sneak peeks. We have the Lidos and we also have the Gutter Wash. And so we designed some band t-shirts. Some of them are a little explicit than others, as you can see, but just to spice things up a bit, and having just the same design language and forms and shapes tends to make things a lot boring. So we did the complete opposite of what is in Kasaba. So we did a lot of grunge, a lot of angular shapes, and a lot of like I don't care, that type of expression. We wanted to show that through our clothing.
Because the clothing is the GrimHex kind of outlaw community, I choose very dark, desaturated colors to kind of emphasize what the logos are and kind of how the clothing appeals to that certain category of our universe. So based on Jeremiah's designs and the GrimHex clothing, a lot of the t-shirts relate to certain bands that are in our universe, like Gutter Wash and the Lidos. So if you ever wore a band t-shirt, they're going to kind of be darker colors, reds, greens, and have a lot of skulls on them.
And so, we have a lot of cool new stuff. We have some, some combat stuff, some cyberpunk stuff, and we're just going to kind of keep building on that library. But it's not cool just because of GrimHex. Like, this is the starting point for everything. This is the starting point for all our future locations. So every location you go to in the future is going to have its own unique clothing. So you can go anywhere in the universe and you'll have unique clothing, and people will know where you got that from.